Welcome to the Social Innovation Global Ethics Forum 2018 Speaker Interview Series on Decentro Report. Brought to you by HoryouToken, a cryptocurrency driving the new renaissance. A link to this awesome blockchain project is below. Hi everyone, I'm Decentro here at CGEF 2018 in Singapore, and joining me today is Ro Charlz from Vickers Ventures. Charles, thanks for being on the show.
Great to be here, Decentro. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no worries. So let's tell viewers about your investment firm.
Sure. So I represent Vickers Venture Partners. We are probably one of the largest non-government linked venture capital firms headquartered here in Singapore. Although we're headquartered in Singapore, we're very much a global firm. So we have 7 offices worldwide, everywhere from Silicon Valley. We're in New York, we're in Europe, we're in right across Asia, and very active in China. We are early stage technology investors. So, we're investing in things that we feel are changing the future.
So I can imagine you're investing quite extensively in blockchain and crypto, is that correct?
Cryptos, not so much as yet. We like the underlying technology of blockchain. So we've made several investments into blockchain, and obviously there's...
Such as?
So we've invested in a company called Everledger. Everledger is working on provenance on blockchain. Okay. So they're working with some large clients. Their actually first use case will be in diamonds. So there's a lot of concern around obviously traceability of diamonds and blood diamonds, and it's a high value item. Mm-hmm. So they're doing some very interesting things, but that will expand right through. So provenance of everything. If you think about supply chain, where your food comes from that ends up on the table. Where your medicine comes from. Fake medicine is such a problem around the world. How do you track fake products, counterfeit products from entering these ecosystems? And we think blockchain is an interesting technology to facilitate.
Right. And you're speaking today specifically about the healthcare industry. So what sort of technological areas are you investing in with relation to healthcare?
Yeah, sure. So, moderating the panel today on Medtech and healthcare. Medtech probably makes up about 30% of our portfolio. I'm not a Medtech specialist myself. We have others in the firm who are very much from that world. But there's incredible things happening in the world of medicine and technology, and the merging of what's happening. 90% of scientists that have ever been alive are alive today. If you look at the amount of data we have and the amount of data we're producing at the moment, it's all just going to fuel continued technological advances. As you know, technology, the advances compound. So we're really going to see some incredible things in the world of healthcare, medicines, etc. over the next decade. It's going to be an exciting time to be alive.
What are you most looking forward to seeing?
I mean, there's so many low-hanging fruits that need to be solved. You look at some of the illnesses that are prevalent right across the world that have been unaddressable or weakly addressed until now. You look at some of the advancements in medicines that are now able to target some of these things. Alzheimer's is a huge issue all over the world, and there's a lot of very smart people all over the world working on it, and rightly so. It's the global drag on the economies worldwide because of and the knock-on effects because of these conditions are huge. So we're very interested in regenerative medicine, aging-related illnesses. Statistically, we've been increasing the human lifespan by 3 months a year, on average over the last few decades. And you look at what is projected to happen moving forward. We're entering an age where humans are not just going to live longer, so not just increase in lifespan, but increase in health span, which is important. No point living longer if we don't have a meaningful life and we can't actually contribute to society. So because of that, we're going to see some macro shifts between, in how the world operates, and it's all in line with what CGEF is working on about a sustainable future and an ethical future, and how that technology, the world of finance, and global ethics and having impact in the world for a more sustainable future work together.
Any really specific technologies that you've invested in that haven't been released yet that you want to mention?
So we're one of the major investors in a US biotech company that's doing incredible things. The name of the company is Semamed. They've been doing incredible things. We've been following them for several years. They've been in stealth mode for many years while they were building their IP. But when we look at what they're doing, there's some truly incredible things they're working on. They're able to address so many degenerative diseases. Via the science that they're using, they're able to basically get cells to within the body to do what they're meant to do. And that's a large problem with a lot of aging. It's cell regeneration stops doing what it meant to do.
Do you mean reprogramming cells to go back more into like a stem cell state?
Effectively, what they do via Wnt pathway signaling, they can control cellular growth and cellular death. Of varying degrees and different things, but the results have been incredible. So we're very excited to be part of that company.
Okay, cool. So I will put a link to your company in the description box of this video, and hopefully people will check that out and possibly take you guys on as investment consultants.
Sure, happy to speak to anyone. We're always looking to connect with. Technology's everywhere, innovation is everywhere, and innovation comes from all corners of the world these days. So there's a lot of smart people all over the world working on interesting problems, and we love to connect to them and see how we can help contribute to what they're working on.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much for being on the show, and best of luck with everything.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
No worries. Thanks for watching, everyone. Before you move on, make sure you like and share this video. Also, please subscribe and ring the bell so you can catch the rest of the Decentro Report playlist for CGEF 2018, giving you a chance to meet all the speakers from this awesome event. Brought to you by HoryouToken, a cryptocurrency driving the new renaissance. A link to this awesome blockchain project is below.